The compete level was high, it seemed, the whole game, and what a great job you and your staff did in those 2 weeks on the power play. The guys really executed well here tonight.
Who did you pick for the 3 stars? I'm interested. When I sat down, you said that's our 3 stars.
I picked Jerusik as our 3rd star here tonight.
Okay.
I thought he was so solid in that.
Yep, good choice.
Gave Kalanick the 2nd star,
Okay.
and I gave Bretzman the 1st star here tonight.
Good choices. All of them are good choices. Good job. I think I'm proud of the staff. I'm proud of the players. I think I was excited, as you could tell in the pregame interview, for this game. I thought that our practices grew like we want to through the entire time we were off. I thought that the attention to detail grew. We're getting some great some great determination, some great attention by a bunch of young freshmen. They're doing. The line tonight of Reitmeyer with Hallinan and Broachman was incredible in the hockey game. It was absolutely incredible. That's the line you want to go with the lead on. When they were on the ice down the stretch, the ice shifted to the Wisconsin end, and I kept telling Dallas, I said, ride those horses. We have a timeout. There's a media timeout coming up. Get those guys on the ice every other shift. They're going. Every time the ice tilts when they get on the ice, and that's good because that puts a little bit of pressure. Those guys will continue to grow in the lineup for us and grow as Husky players. And I'll tell you one thing that I really enjoy is I can't thank the Misfits enough for the effort that they put in tonight. And I get so disappointed when, first of all, when we lose a hockey game at home, because I think the people, their heart is so much into our hockey team and into the university as a whole, into all the sports. And then, but winning on the road when the Misfits are here, I just know that they just feel like they own a town, and I'm so thankful that they were here and all the people who were here supporting us. But I just love to see them up there just taking a building over like they did tonight. They were great.
Coach, you mentioned before the game in our pregame interview that some guys who want offense need to create that offense off of defense. It seems like we had that tonight. Guys were coming back, making plays on back checking, and then exploding back the other way.
Yeah, and then we backed off just a little bit there in the third period for a shift or two, and that line that we talked about in the pregame show got hemmed in our zone and couldn't get pressure on the puck and force a turnover and get the puck out of the zone for us, and ended up in our net. And after it goes on for so long, you get tired, and then you end up standing around. And if the opposition can get a change in there, or if they're fresh, things happen like happened in the third period. So we're not perfect for sure. We're trying to be perfect. I told the guys after the game, only one person that was ever perfect in this entire world ever. And but we're trying to be. And if we have that in mind, there's a lot of talent in our locker room, I think. I think our staff did a great job in preparing. I think the guys did a great job. I was nervous a little bit about the conditioning level for a period in the second period, early in the second period, because we don't have our game legs. We don't have our game legs, and these guys have played some games and things, and so they're a little more game ready. But we answered every call. They got that 4-2 goal. We scored in the power play. I believe we had 5 tonight. I think 5 power play goals, which is a great output. 5 for 8, and then and you didn't mention our penalty kill, but it did a good job, including a 5-on-3 kill, in the 4-on-3 kill in the second period for quite some time. So I think special teams did a great job in the game tonight. And again, I think the staff did a good job. I think the players did a great job, and I think I'm excited about the game tomorrow.
Just to kind of underline what you're saying, Coach. There are a couple pivotal points in the game, but when they scored that second goal to make it 4-2, as you mentioned, I really felt like we were the ice was tilting in their favor, and I was concerned, and for somehow we were able to kind of crawl out of that little hole we were in and not give them anything else, and I thought that was just huge. Yeah,
but again, that goes back to the Reitmeyer line. We had a couple of really veteran lines that we just need more attention. We need more understanding. We need more commitment. They just can't have it in their nature to back off for even a second. You get that. You have to put your foot on their throat and end it. You have to end it, and we have that a little bit out of Brian Hallinan and Broachman, and Reitmeyer gave us that tonight. We have that. They have a little bit of killer mentality. There is no fooling around with Broachman and Hallinan. I mean, there's no fooling around. Those are big men that come to every practice with intensity. They come to every weight room session with intensity. Neither of them says boo. You know, they awarded Broachman after the game for his effort with one of our team awards, and he might have said 2 words and he didn't even know what to say, and the team stood up and cheered. They're quiet men and silent leaders, and everybody gravitates to those kind of guys. And the best thing about it is they're freshmen. You know, the freshmen right now, and we'll get as long as we can out of them, and hopefully we have a great run while they're here, and guys like that. And Bliss was a great hockey player tonight. Great plays on him, great puck possession skills, and then hopefully they have a chance to fulfill their dreams at this game and move on. And our job is to try to give them that opportunity and try to pass on everything that we can to help them be better. And they're certainly doing their job and making us better.
All right, Coach, congratulations on a big win here tonight. Let's get another one tomorrow and get everybody rested up, and should be a fun night of hockey tomorrow night as well.
Great. Thanks, Dirk.
All right. Head coach Joe Shawhan, brought to you by Aspirus Kiewit here on Mix 93.